Only Goofy Goober knows the way out of Gooberland, the sea bottom's nuttiest place.
Why not? Sure. I don't really know why they bothered with this part of the game, this dream sequence, but oh well. It is a pretty nice driving section, to be honest.
Guys, Goofy Goober knows the way out of the amusement park. Follow Goofy Goober and don't lose him.
You mean the Goofy Goober that just drove by, like there? Okay.
Don't worry, Mindy. There is no chance of him getting away from us.
Yeah, we won't let him out of our sight.
If he gets too far away from you, you'll have to start again.
Yeah, so this time we actually have a failed condition.
You're losing him!
Laps. I don't remember this place perfectly. Oh, jeez. But I should remember it well enough to get through this on what I would hope would be the first try. I actually don't want to stay on it because it slows you down. Whoops. Thought I was being smart, not taking a jump. I don't think jumps slow you down in this game, though. They do in lots of games of a similar nature. Got it. You need to get better grips on these pickles or something. I'm tempted to go to the right, straight through the Battle for Bikini Bottom promotional artwork. Go through that wall, pick up the treasure chest, but I think I'd lose Goofy Goober if I did that. I'm seeing there's a treasure chest on the right. This thing does not turn very well. No, we're not. Be quiet. Don't lie to me, Patrick. See right through you. Oh, ah! What was I supposed to do about that? I can't even see the thing. Just landed on it. I don't know if I want to get the treasure chest that's right here. Just have to turn really wide for it. Sure. Don't know if that was the best idea. What is that extra anyways? Oh. Yeah, I was wondering about that earlier this episode. Disco Patrick. I wish you could unlock Disco Patrick in time for the disco portion of the Thug Tug. Okay. Not quite perfect. At the very least, this part's normal difficulty anyways. Another extra I can't quite pick up. Oh jeez. Since that's not the route that Goober takes, I don't know how much you can deviate from where Goober goes. This thing has pretty decent handling on when you boost on turns. It's just not good when you go on turns for the first time. Or, I don't know where those words came from. Go on turns at normal speed. Take Krabby Patties, use their patty materials to repair the patty wagon. I love how some of those animatronics you see are... They actually have large heads and whatnot, which looks funny. The other ones are actually just normal characters from Battle for Bikini Bottom. It amuses me greatly to see. Whoa! Oh man! Goober just took a bullet for me. You gotta work on your racing lines, Goober. Are you sure this guy knows the way out? He's just slinging us in circles. Go. I feel a little worried about the suspension and the axles in this car when I see the wheels do what they do when we land. There we go.
You're losing it, Spongebob.
No, we're not. Calm down, Patrick. Why are you so anxious today? Is this what happens when you get too much sugar? Too much ice cream. Anyways, oh man, look at that. I'm pretty proud of that performance just then. I took those corners very well, I think. Goober, how do you corner so well? This part, I don't know if there's much of it to not just bounce everywhere. Although I'm a little concerned about also what I'm going through here right now. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know why these manliness points only just now appear at the very end. It's kind of weird to see that they're here when they weren't before. Now that I think about it, I've seen somebody hack the game actually and make this area playable with normal Spongebob and Patrick.
My name first.
Thank you, Patrick. It's weird that the costumes don't affect Spongebob and Patrick in these cutscenes here. Like, it's one thing that it doesn't affect the paddy wagon, because that's just part of the paddy wagon model. But here it's a bit different. You'd think they'd use the costumes you select.
Dreams of ice cream sundaes and dancing peanuts. They discover that they have become prisoners of the Cyclops. For you see, gentle viewers, our heroes had at long last made it to Shell City and had discovered its awful secret. Shell City was nothing more than a souvenir shop. Those who were captured were dried up and turned into smelly knickknacks. And that is precisely what was happening to our two friends. The situation seemed to be completely and utterly hopeless. But they were saved by the tear of the Goofy Goober, as well as a conveniently placed sprinkler system. King Neptune's crown lay nearby, but our heroes still needed to escape the treacherous depths of Shell City and get past their most dangerous adversary, the Cyclops.
I appreciate that they don't even try to give like an actual explanation for the tear. They just kind of say, a tear happened, and then they were saved. It's actually a pretty decently done moment in the movie.
What a horrible place! But don't worry, there must be a way out.
So welcome to what's actually one of my favorite levels in this whole game. I really do like this. I don't care much for slides in general in this game, but I really do like Shell City.
Good job getting the crown.
Also, I have to say, this place is really friggin' morbid from a SpongeBob perspective.
Are you
But I won't.
kidding? That was easy.
Yeah, like, this guy brought us to it.
Yeah, we are the manliest of men.
I thought we gave up on the manliness thing.
Then what about the hopelessness?
Hopelessness?
The weeping?
Lady, you must have been watching over someone else.
Never mind. There's no time to waste. Find a way out of here, get past the Cyclops, and back to the Krusty Krab too.
I do have to say, some of my favorite dialogue in this game is the dialogue with Mindy, and I don't know why. Although I guess there's not much other dialogue, is there? There isn't. You only ever talk to Mindy. That hadn't occurred to me. Huh. Appreciate that you have lots of little starfish down there on the right, cheering for Patrick. Is this where Patrick's parents or whatever other relatives ended up at?
Faster, faster!
Well, I prefer to think not. So the thing is, I don't actually remember the route you have to take to finish this place, or to get through this place in the first run through. I remember it pretty well, I think, how to get through this place
Gotcha.
just from start to finish without having to turn all the faucets.
So long.
How do you get to that pink one? I think the pink one you have to take the yellow wire first. Are these hoses or wires or what? I was never sure. Oh, no, these ones are hoses, because the wires are the ones that are on the ceiling. Yeah, I always did like this. I mean, it's basically the kelp forest slide, but I don't know, less annoying somehow? Let's just take every route, basically. I don't know what turning the faucets actually does, now that I think about it. I don't remember how that actually gets you further in the level. Hi, relatives. I wonder if this game has a glitch like Battlefield Bottom where you can actually move backwards up slides. If you do, you just jump at the right time. Doesn't feel like it does.
Look, it's what's
Am I just messing up? It's a one frame trick if you jump to frame you land on something. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, so I could in theory go backwards up the slides that way, but I won't.
Coming through. Ouch.
Hey! You didn't let me do a second jump. Oh, now you show me.
Building a path to
It makes that
tomorrow.
platform appear in some capacity. Okay.
Must have been something he ate.
There we go. Figured I might as well. It's kind of sad actually having died on this level. Because I play this level so many times, I usually don't die on it at all. I think myself is pretty comfortable with it. Something about it, maybe the platforms actually are a lot bigger than the kelp slide, if I think about it.
What's his face?
If you compare it to Battle for King Bottom. That's basically the same idea. And you get to see a really different aesthetic everywhere. That's part of what I like too. I like the design of Shell City in this game. As opposed to Shell City in the Game Boy version. Ugh.
Now I know how my ancestors felt.
Which has a mechanic that makes sense, but it's not fun. Those starfish in that tank really make you appreciate the fact that Patrick wears pants. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going right now. Could probably figure out where to go. Here we go. I was gonna say I could probably figure out where to go if all the lamps are already down, but I don't know where the targets are to knock down the lamps. I'll just go anywhere I haven't gone yet. Are there any more extras I don't have here yet? I think I only got one, right? I think there are 3. I don't know where I missed the others. Because I should be able to get them all in the first run. I'm fairly certain.
And that's
I'd like to get them all.
is how we do things in Bikini Bottom.
I wish this place had something to read.
Yeah, I don't see anything though. So, oops. Should also be looking ahead of myself.
Sayonara.
Oh. When you accidentally do a 1-frame trick, and that you mess yourself up.
Next course, ice cream.
Just kind of running around randomly. Oh, there's one.
Yellows.
Take me inside. Oh, you actually have stuff right on the wire. That's kind of nice. I just appreciate you can just look down and see that there are body parts missing from the Cyclops. Okay, so the question is, how do we get over there? Because that's not where we're going right now. They're not where we want to be. Something seems very wrong about these wires, by the way. And one, how so much stuff is possible is one question. But the other is... I want to get down there. There we go. You'd think there'd be some safety issues here. Game, why must you tempt me like this? If you give me an option between an extra and actually completing the level, I'm going to take the first. Okay. So I unfortunately just don't know where that last extra is. It's somewhere behind me on this wire or something. But I guess we'll just keep on going. Here we go. And that opens up the path to the end of the level. I guess we won't worry about that one chest we missed. Thing is, I don't think those arms even or anything even hurt you. I don't think the Cyclops can hurt you. You ran a little... Well, no, he didn't. Never mind. That'll be the end of this episode, though, once we finish this up. Oh! There's the last chest. I told you, game, if you... Give me an option. You're gonna take the chest. I actually got most of the X's in this game already. Kind of surprising. I wasn't getting them wasn't really the intention of this playthrough. It's just if they're there, I might as well. I also like seeing how many of them I actually remember and how many I can get on a single run through like that without ever going back for any. Getting all the manliness points I'll never spend. I do still kind of wish the different slide levels had different music. Same with the driving levels. I think if this place had its own... I think if they came up with the music for Shell City, this would be even better. Because this game's soundtrack is awesome. Like, generally, I feel kind of underwhelmed by this game compared to Bikini Bottom because it's mostly just the same game with the same engine and everything, the same moves by and large, and same mechanics. But there are some things I do think are better, and the music is definitely one of them. There are only a couple tracks in Bikini Bottom that I would care for that much. Flying Dutchman's Graveyard and the Industrial Park, I think, are both really cool. I think Down Having King Bottom is really pleasant to listen to, but not much else. And of course, the final boss music is cool too. That's just because it's unexpectedly dramatic. But this game has a lot of music that I really like. Last One Shot Dream is nice too. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Though, this game has a lot more really nice
You left a trail of debris in your
songs.
wake, but you did make it, so here's your reward.
Part of it too is that most of the songs in this game actually, it's not like just one section repeated over and over with a couple interludes. It's different sections that are different throughout the whole thing. It's awesome. See you next time.